This is the piece of equipment from Elgato that I believe has been the culprit for the past couple days.
And also is the problem right now. And it wasn't even plugged in.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you were doing to get this. All you have to do is take both of your hands,
It's
unplug
plugged
it.
into something.
Yeah, you could have.
My arms, I got T-Rex arms. I'm tiny. You always think that I'm longer than I am.
Oh, man. Yeah, if you refresh, I guess, maybe.
Well, they can't hear you say that.
No, we haven't lost
Well, hit type
voice
it.
with anybody.
Type it.
Oh, maybe we did lose our voice.
Can you hear us?
Sound, I should say.
We're not Ariel.
I thought we were just frozen.
Martha said we can hear and see you.
Okay. And there, let's see. Bam, Lisa pushed us over the edge for
Thank
Hype
you.
Train Level 4, probably through Hype Train Level 5 as well. Oh, I didn't realize we were completely gone for a little bit. We were talking that whole time. I thought it was just the video screen that was frozen.
I don't even know. Why would anybody subscribe to this show?
For the, I don't know. The
You
mystery.
never know what you're going to get.
Yeah,
It's like one of those $5 mystery boxes you get from a company.
Exactly. There's cats climbing the walls. Okay, things we're going to get to today. Is my friend hot? And how to respond to your girlfriend if she asks. This was a great Reddit thread that I found.
Oh, I was like, I didn't.
But it's great because you will, especially as a guy, you will get these trap questions. I've gotten them in my life before. And I guess everyone has their own way of answering. I'd like to see what the chat has to say about that specific question and other traps that women like to set for us. What did you put on the screen, Carla?
And Fazio said they subscribe because we love you guys.
I sure hope so.
I just blanked out what I was going to say. Oh, there's something that's not on the list.
Okay, what's not on the
I
list?
had to call my mom.
Okay. Why don't we do that first?
Okay.
Let me make sure that Bluetooth is on, Carla Marie. Because I think that's the easiest way to connect, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I am not connected. You can be. Let's see.
Sometimes when you turn on the Roadcaster in the morning and I'm like trying to listen to something, I lose sound. And I'm like, what is happening?
Well, are you connected to it right now?
Yeah. Oh, I did it earlier. Yes.
Cass from Florida, thank you very much for the 500 bits. That does mean we got through level 5 of the hype train.
Should we drink first?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's crack that open. How many cubes of ice do I get today? Please, sir, could I have some ice? Please, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am.
Please, ma'am. 1, 2. I got 2. Am I going to break my record? 3 cubes of ice. It's 3 1/4. It's 3 1/4. All right, hook it up. Let's go.
We are drinking. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Chalk Teas Buzzball.
I like
the
it.
chocolate one. It has.
This is the one you had at Seattle at a
I tried
cocktail district. No, what's it called? Carnival of Cocktails.
Premium vodka, orange wine, and cream with natural flavors. This is going to sit so well in my belly today.
All right, let's do it.
My parents love ice. They put crushed ice in their cups to the top, and I'm like, you're drinking a Coke slushie.
Yeah, it's great. People like cold beverages, Carla Marie. I don't know what's
it
wrong
hurts
with
my
you.
Tummy.
Okay, but it doesn't hurt mine. So stop.
Well, I just do it as I do it.
That's called selfish. Cheers to you, Carla Marie. Cheers to everyone who has not only supported the stream today, but put up with the stream today.
Woo!
We appreciate you very much. Cheers to Seattle Cocktail Club and Buzzball. Wow.
That is so good. Oh my God, that's gonna be my new nightly cocktail.
That is
I
a
have
good
nightly
drink.
cocktail, but-
This is a great, I know we're getting into the summer and the spring, but this is a great winter drink.
With ice?
Yeah.
Or warm it up.
No, I wouldn't warm this up.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like warm alcoholic drinks normally, but I got beard hair in my mouth.
Oh, that.
It's just, it tastes like hot chocolate a little bit because it's chocolate milk, basically. And it's very good. Does anyone see the cat over there?
No, you don't ask. You wait till people point it out. We have to add the ice cream debate to the list. Thank you.
Sure.
Lisa.
But yeah, this is very,
Jen.
very good.
Lisa, I just see you guys need to take your last name out of your.
What?
I just see their last name,
Mm-hmm.
and I just don't know which one says
Oh,
things.
right. Thank you very much to Cardi Giacomo for the 200 bits. Appreciate you. A lot of people. Lenny from Queens gifted a tier 1 sub. Jen and Lisa supporters as always. Tracy, Marine Omaha, a lot of support today. So thank you very much to everyone who got us through Hype Train Level 5. And as we're drinking this Buzzball from our friends at Seattle Cocktail Club, it's important to remind you,
Yes.
we do have the Ready to Drink Awards. The reason we've been doing these Ready to Drink cocktails is to celebrate the Ready to Drink Awards today. And
So excited.
there are normally, I don't know what the categories are this year yet, but there's always like best poolside drink, best summer cocktail, best best vodka, best bourbon, best tequila drink. So whatever your tastes are, there will be a new cocktail that you'll be introduced to. So it's today, 5:30 p.m. here on the West Coast, 8:30 p.m. on the East Coast.
I have the envelopes already.
Oh, you do? God bless.
Thank you.
Good thing we got an emote for that now. A doctor. I feel like you need to see a doctor.
In June.
For your allergies? For everything. Why did you move her?
I just wanted to show everybody really quick, and then I'm going to let her out of here because she misses her friends.
Let's see. Des said, sadly, I'm working today. It's all good, Des.
Erica, say hi to
Erica
everybody.
P said, it makes me go to the liquor store and buy all the stuff. I mean, I think that's kind of the goal.
And do your own little taste test.
Yeah. All right. You want to let her go?
Well, okay.
What? She is a very cute cat. She causes a lot of trouble.
Does she, though?
Yes. But she is a very pretty cat.
Hey, don't freak out. Go. Come on. Goodbye, monster.
Brooke has a performance tonight, so Lenny's going to miss the show. Well, I think that's a pretty good reason.
Yeah, it's all right.
I think you're excused. But if you don't have an excuse like that, work or children performing, you got to be here. But let's move on, though. Cheers to you, Carla Marie. I want it just because I want another sip. That is very, very good.
Calling my mom.
Oh. Are we connected, though?
Bluetooth.
It's not coming through.
I didn't call her yet. I
Why
didn't
would
hit
you
the
not
button.
connect?
No, I didn't hit the button. I don't need her asking me if I'm sick. I just want to get my nose cleared.
Yeah, we all would like you to get your nose cleared.
I even used the Flonase.
Good morning, Carla Marie. How are you?
I'm great. Anthony's here as well. You're
Hello.
live on Twitch.
Hey, Aunt. How are you?
Good. You are live on Twitch. I don't know if you heard Carla Marie say that.
Oh, no, I didn't hear it. Oh, boy.
There
Okay.
you go.
So with Mother's Day coming this Sunday, I thought it would be appropriate to call you today on the 20th anniversary of something, and I want to see if you remember what it is, Mom.
20th anniversary?
Yeah, so it happened 20 years ago. Well, today, I would have been 15.
Was something good? Hope
No.
it's not a death.
Wasn't it? Why would I call
Let me
you?
think.
To talk
20
about a
years
death?
ago today. 20 years ago.
Okay, 20 years ago. What?
Oh, no. I was going to say Krista or Alexa was born, but no.
No.
What the hell was it?
20 years ago today was Mother's Day, 2003.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was the morning after the first time I drank, and I was hungover,
Oh, my God. I'm
And-
supposed to remember that.
and I will never forget
All I
it.
know is
Go ahead.
I remember the whole day walking out of the house at your pal CJ's house. That was it.
Yep.
You and Nicole.
And her mom called
Yes,
my mom.
now I do remember. See, but I don't put those in my diary of when I wanted to kill my kid.
And that we were at Mother's Day brunch, and I will never forget her being like, you said you disappointed me. You ruined my whole Mother's Day.
I mean, yeah, you could have picked a better day. You could have picked a better day to be hungover
I was
than
like-
Mother's Day.
And that's what
Right,
it was.
Carla Marie.
What?
I said, that's right. You could have picked a better day. You could have picked Father's Day.
Yeah.
Shut up. But cheers to you. We're drinking cocktails in honor of celebrating that.
Apparently nothing's changed.
Oh, I'm so happy that you're celebrating the first time you got drunk, getting drunk.
Yeah.
That's very nice, Carla Marie.
And now you get drunk with
And
your
Anthony's
kids.
No.
helping you.
Now she's drinking like a responsible adult.
Yeah.
She's not getting drunk.
Oh, well, I'm not just drinking Gatorade and vodka.
I don't think-
Responsible adults.
I don't think our friends
I
at
know
Seattle
about
Cocktail
that.
Club would let us drink Gatorade and vodka
No.
on the show.
No, but I thought it would
I
be
don't think-
fun to remind you of that. I'll never forget that date or that day.
Well, I'm glad. So that must mean you do drink responsibly now, supposedly not.
Okay. Yes. Also, when I'm home next week, we're gonna watch the Ed Sheeran documentary.
That's cool. Okay.
Great story,
There's a
Carla
lot
Marie.
of babysitting going on. Excuse me?
I said great story, Carla Marie.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Ed Sheeran story? Yeah. It
Oh.
is. I think I know it already without watching it.
Where does Carla Marie get her phenomenal storytelling abilities from? Which member of the family?
Let me think. Personally, I think it's from her Uncle Mike, and he never met her.
Huh, well, that doesn't help.
He was, yeah, definitely that one.
It's
'Cause
genetic.
he used to tell stories that we used to go surfing when we were kids on these big waves, and I never was on a surfboard in my life,
And his daughter
yes,
also
I
makes
think
up stories. So,
Marie.
okay.
You what?
I said his daughter also makes up stories too. My cousin.
Oh, yes, that's true. Elizabeth, yes, she
Okay.
does. She's another storyteller.
All
Big
right. Well,
time.
it's been fun. Thank you for answering the phone.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Okay, anytime. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
All right, so
Oh, I just hung up on her. She started to say, "You look great." I think.
Yeah,
First of all, I don't know where she got that from. She was so confused because you said great story, and she said, "Oh, the Ed Sheeran story,"
yeah.
meaning she goes, "I think I know how that documentary is gonna go." She thought you said great story as in the documentary, and then was
No,
so
I meant
confused.
your pretty useless anecdote of
Yeah, she
telling
had
her
no idea.
she's going to watch the Ed Sheeran
No
documentary.
idea.
But anyway, got that out of the way. Congratulations on your snotty 20-year anniversary of getting drunk on Mother's Day, or the night
First
before
time.
Mother's Day.
First time.
That was the first time you drank at all?
Like, other than like someone in my family giving me a sip of alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, the night before, May 10th, it was my best friend's birthday. And we got drunk at a friend's house with some seniors or juniors. We were
Mhm.
freshmen. And I was fine, shockingly.
Maybe you were fine.
She was hungover and sick. And her mom, my friend's mom, called my mom.
Oh, but you weren't hungover.
Not really. Like, my mom wouldn't have known I was hungover if
Okay.
she would just thought I was like tired or something.
Yeah, the first time, well, not the first time I drank, but when my parents caught me drunk or hungover, there was a girl, it was my senior year of high school, I believe. And there was a girl who just moved to our town from one of the nearby towns, Oakland, New Jersey, which is, it's not a neighboring town, but it's not too far
Yeah.
from Ridgewood. And she was having, like, her family was still kind of in both homes for a little bit. And they were finally having like a going away party for her, or she was throwing a going away party while her parents were out of town in her old house. And my friend had a huge crush on her, so we went over there. My one buddy Dan was the DD. He drove us all out there. And it was a very lame party, especially because we didn't really know anyone. It was like 3 of my friends from high school and a bunch of people we didn't know. So my friend Chris and I decided to find a bottle of alcohol. It was like some Romanian vodka that her parents smuggled into the country in a plastic, like 2-liter Pepsi bottle. And we just started drinking that. And it was bad news. Because at the time, I was probably 160 pounds. And my friend Chris was probably 260 pounds. Big
so how
football
did your
lineman.
parents find you?
Well, I
Great
drank
storytelling abilities over here.
No, I was getting there.
Okay.
I drank entirely too much and basically passed out at the party. So then my friends had to like drag me into the car, drive me to my parents' house. And the way my parents' house is set up is there's an enclosed back porch area.
Yep.
And for whatever reason, the hidden house key that we normally used to have, I should say, in the back, it was moved, or someone took it with them by accident. So my friends couldn't get me into my actual bedroom. And that was one of the few nights that my parents were actually out later than I was. So my friends left me on the back porch. It was enclosed on. There was a couch. I was under a blanket. But my parents came home, found me like that. I smelled like pee and throw up and
Ew.
everything. It
You
was
peed
bad.
yourself?
I think I didn't pee myself. I tried to pee on a tree, and I failed miserably. Got a little on myself.
That's got to be it's got to be so shitty as a parent.
Oh yeah. Apparently, my dad was up like all night thinking I was gonna die, so he was like monitoring that I was breathing
Yeah.
the whole time. So yeah, it was bad news. Bad news bears for me. I was very, very hungover the next day.
And was that this is punishment enough for you?
No, I was still punished. Like I wasn't able to go out for a while.
And you accepted the punishment?
Oh yeah, there was no way I couldn't. How would I not accept it?
It's fair.
What would I have said? What would you have said? What would angsty Carla Marie have said?
No, I accepted it.
Exactly.
I 100% accepted that.
Sometimes
I was grounded after that.
Sometimes, and I think we need to remember this as adults too. Sometimes you mess up and you've just got to deal with it. You can't deny it. You just got to say, you know what? I messed up. I will take the punishment.
I did see someone just say something about Soko and lime.
Oh, I used to drink
Lisa,
that
that's
all the
her.
time.
Like the things that make you sick now.
Mm.
Soko and lime. I haven't even thought about that drink.
Soko and Coke was a drink I used to drink a lot. Was a beverage I used to drink a lot, I think. So yeah, Soko, Southern Comfort, and Coke.
Oh man. I did say that I see that Ashley said, because I mentioned to my mom that it happened in 2003,
Yep.
and Ashley in the chat said that's the year I was born.
Yeah.
But we Des turns,
Again, great story.
I'm shouting people out from things that you ignored.
I didn't even put it on the screen.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Des turns 23 tomorrow. So
Oh, and we also had, was it Dee Dee? I think Dee Dee's
birthday.
So you know what?
No, I put it the camera on for me.
One day we're going to have space, and I'm going to do the Debka in here for the happy birthday song.
Okay.
I'll teach you the Debka. Do you know how to do it?
I did it once at a family party.
Mm-hmm.
Your family party.
Why?
Not mine.
I didn't think you did it at your own family party.
My family party, we're going fisticuffs. Right? That's what you say, fight?
I mean, yeah. What are you fighting about?
I don't know. It's like the Hatfields and the McCoys. I almost said McCoons. McCloons is what I was thinking.
You
of
know
the
what I
restaurant.
realized? So back a couple years ago, at this point it must be 9 years ago, something like that. The History Channel did this 3-night special, Hatfields and McCoys.
Mhm.
And I didn't realize until it was just posted on Netflix that Kevin Costner is in the Hatfields and McCoys History Channel special
That's bizarre.
as one of the main characters.
How old was he?
I mean, it was 9 years ago or something.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, he was like an established actor at this point. This wasn't ancient. This was done after 2010.
Kevin Costner, the cancer of Yellowstone.
Yeah, that news, it's still not confirmed from
I'm team Kevin Costner. I don't
Taylor Sheridan or Kevin Costner, but it seems like he will be out after season 5.
I'll be honest, I don't like Taylor Sheridan.
Why?
He seems like a dick.
I don't think so. He seems
And
actually very nice.
Everything I've read about him is how, he wants to write everything, even all the female characters, and won't take any input from any females about writing female characters.
So I understand that
Yeah.
could be problematic
Yes.
because he's going to miss things, but there's a couple points there. A, he does still have a writing team. Even if he writes it all himself, I'm sure he's bouncing ideas off of people. Now, if there are not women on his writing team, again, a little problematic. But I think it's hard to argue when you're on a successful streak the way he is.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue with him just doing all of it himself because between all the Yellowstone shows,
Yeah.
they're all critically acclaimed. The one he has with Jeremy Renner, I haven't watched it yet, but apparently it's very good. Mayor of
Kingstown.
Kingstown, and even Tulsa King, which I thought was going to be so dumb, got great reviews and is doing really well for Paramount Plus.
I'm sure
When-
he's talented. I mean, he is.
So
Show's great, but
It's
still.
hard to argue when he says, I'm going to do this because I have all this success. Until it runs out, he has that card. He can always throw it down.
Well, I'm team Kevin Costner.
I am too, and this is an interesting part. Now, if you don't watch Yellowstone, I'm sorry that we're having this whole debate about it, but they had not started filming part 2 of season 5.
So stupid.
Okay, it was supposed to come out this summer. Obviously, it wasn't gonna happen on that timeline. And on top of that, now that there's a writer's strike,
we're screwed.
I wonder if there's going to be enough time between this rift they're having, Kevin Costner not wanting to come back or commit to the filming schedule they have. I wonder if enough time will pass between this current issue and when they start recording season 5, part 2, that Kevin Costner has enough time, downtime, and decides, you know what? I had a good break.
Kevin Costner does not seem like the kind of guy that goes back on his word. And by word, I mean he's stubborn. He's 100% stubborn. You can tell.
I think you're talking about his character.
No. That's Kevin Costner.
No,
he's not me. I'm saying this is him as a human. If he said something, that's it. It's like you. My dad says he's doing something. He's not doing it.
Yeah,
he says he's not doing something.
Similar.
He's not going to do it.
I don't know. I think when you have that much time, when you're most likely at the tail end of your career, and when they're throwing that much money at you, I think you can change your mind because they're going to throw a lot of money at him.
They already started the Matthew McConaughey thing.
Well, they said with or without Kevin Costner, there is going to be some sort of involvement with Matthew McConaughey on the show.
I love that man. Love him.
Here's the craziest part. The amount of A-list actors that Taylor Sheridan has been able to get on his projects.
Tim McGraw, Faith Hill.
I mean, he got Tom Hanks, granted for
what?
A moment, in the very, very beginning scene, the very first scene of 1882 or 1883.
83, but I didn't watch the first episode.
So the first episode, there is a cameo with Tom Hanks.
Well, it's not a Oh, yeah.
With Tom Hanks. I mean, he's not playing himself, obviously. But he makes a cameo as a Union soldier or general, and he sees Tim McGraw's character. And apparently the Hanks and the McGraws are good friends, which is how that happened.
They are.
But Tim McGraw, Harrison Ford, Faith Hill, Helen Mirren? I mean, probably the best actor that he's
Harrison Ford.
I just said Harrison Ford, yeah.
I was like trying to think of his character name, John Dutton.
Sylvester Stallone for mayor of for Tulsa King.
Hold on, I need to go back to something.
Okay,
completely switching the topic though, but not really. Whenever I hear the name or say the name Tim McGraw,
yeah,
my brain also sings it the Taylor Swift way. The Taylor Swift song.
So sing it.
I don't know. It won't come out though. Like when you hear Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. Like.
That's what you hear in your head?
Tacoma Swiftie, I knew you were going to agree. Okay, thank you, everybody.
Apparently a lot of people do. Radio Fam agrees with you?
Oh, yeah, she's in Philly this weekend, right?
Oh, nice.
2 nights. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me.
I know Philly is an easy town to make fun of because Philly people are so fun to have a back and forth with. They really are. Like, there's no one better. There's no town that...
Aren't the Hatfields and the McCoys from Philly?
No, they're from West Virginia.
Oh.
But I will say this. Philly is a great city to go out and have a good time in. It's very underrated for that. Like, obviously, everyone knows cheesesteak, sports teams, Liberty Bell, blah, 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 all of that stuff. But just to go out and have a good time, some of my best times in strange cities, cities I'm not from, are in Philly.
Strange cities.
Like, not my home city. Boston, weird town, but you can still have a good time in it.
Yeah.
Also very underrated.
So fratty.
Boise, Idaho. Great place to go out. But shout out to Philly. Shout out to all of our friends and family on this podcast who are watching from Philly. What was that? I saw you reading something, Carla Marie.
It's Megan said, can we talk about football for a minute? The NFL dropped the ball in having the Jets versus Giants game not on 9/11. The Jets are playing the Bills instead. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know how they figured this out. I would love to see an inside of the room, not even hear it. Just watch them all on a big whiteboard drawing things, moving teams around. It's bizarre.
I mean, still two New York teams,
but
not New York City.
Not the same kind of New York.
I feel like one year they had a New York team playing DC, which made sense since the Pentagon was also hit.
No, because then it's got to be. I like the Jets Giants idea.
No, I agree. I agree 100%. Ooh, Packers Raiders is Monday Night Football.
How did we know? You didn't tell me that last night.
I didn't know that last night. I didn't see it.
So the schedule drops 5 p.m. Pacific time. And let me just talk about this for a second. The most bizarre thing in the world, not in the world, one of the most bizarre things about my life right now is that I have 10 different people asking me to do so many things in the fall, and my response to them is, I don't know until the NFL schedule is out. I don't know if there's a Christmas game. I don't know if there's a Thanksgiving game. I have no idea. I will find out at 5 p.m. today, 30 minutes before the Ready to Drink Awards.
Yeah, I saw last night, I was watching ESPN pretty late, and they put all of the leaked games up there, and I did not see the Seahawks on any of them, on any of the leaked games, so your schedule is still very much up in the air.
That's crazy.
Erica P said I need the Seahawks to come to Tampa. I thought that was on the schedule. So,
well, no,
Hannah, by the way, my friend Hannah, who's in the chat.
Your friend?
It says my friend Hannah in the chat. Packers versus Raiders Monday Night Football. Hannah actually has first dibs on those tickets.
At Raiders?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yep.
Are you going to go with her?
No, I believe her husband, who is also a big Packers fan, will be going. So, and then Aaron Rodgers will be making his appearance in Vegas as well, because he'll be going with the Jets at some point.
Who cares?
What do you mean, who cares?
About him.
A lot of people.
I think less people care about him than do care about him. Period. On the planet.
I think more people, more sports fans are interested in what's going to happen with him than are not, if that makes sense. What are you looking up there?
The home and away. So I have the teams that are home and the teams that are away. What team is this? Oh, that's
the Browns.
I hate this. It's just it's literally an emoji helmet. I get so confused every time. Steelers, Panthers, Eagles, Cardinals, Chargers, San Francisco.
The Eagles are playing. I can invite my friend Sean.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
So here's what I'm going to tell everyone to do, and then we're going to move on from the football schedule that we don't really know much about. Even if you're not a Seahawks fan, what I suggest you do...
Are we going to talk about this right now?
Just let me say it, and then we're going to move on. What I suggest you do is follow the Seahawks account if you're not doing it already. Even if you unfollow it later, that's fine. Follow it right now. And when the schedule comes out, go to the account. That's all I'm going to say.
But can I say something?
No, you can't. Can't do it.
And it has nothing to do with me.
You can't do it. Just, that's all. That's the only suggestion I'm going to make. They should be posting a video today.
Should be.
That
you never know. Things change.
Yeah. So, enjoy. Do that, and we'll talk about it on Monday. That's about it. That's all I can say about that. Okay. Now, is my friend hot? Is what I wanted to get to today, Carla Marie. It's 8:45, and we are just getting here.
It's 8:45. What does they actually say? What time is it? The weather's getting better by the... It's Yellow Card, isn't it? No, who sings that song?
I don't know what you're singing.
It's not 8:45. Someone's gonna know what it's going. I only take words and turn them into lyrics.
Oh. I know what song you're singing. The weather's getting better. It's a brand new song.
Oh, it is. Yep.
The weather's getting better by the hour. Yeah.
Oh, English Boys? Is it English Boys? Go tell English Boys you made.
Yes.
About American. But what time did they say?
It's not 70 times 7?
Oh, it's Jude Law in the semester abroad.
There you go.
God, I love that song.
What's the
it's
time?
It's 8:45.
Oh, it is 8:45.
All right, new rule. Every day at 8:45 for us anyway, we have to say, it's 8:45, and then you say.
The weather's getting better by
he repeats it.
Oh.
8:45.
I'm not playing backup guitar. I'm not playing backup vocalist to you. All right. Now, this was a post on YouTube, allegedly, let's see, about a day ago. What is the safest answer when your girlfriend asks if her friend is hot?
Is it, do you think my friend is hot, or is my
She
friend?
says, do you think my girlfriend is, or do you think my friend is hot? What would your answer, not your answer be, but what's an acceptable answer, Carla Marie, in your mind?
I wouldn't turn her away.
I wouldn't turn her. Well,
No.
no, that's the last thing you want them to
No.
say.
She's a good-looking girl.
So
She's a
this
good-looking woman.
from a guy named Keith. His response was, I like to simply say she's not my type, which means you're not admitting or denying they're attractive, dodging one of two potential bullets.
Yeah, but
while
then,
implying your girlfriend is appealing in a very special way to you personally.
yeah, and then I would follow up to, it's not my type. This is when a woman says, yeah, but do you think she's hot?
Yeah. Let's see.
You ask it again.
What are some examples coming through here? I missed. There was. Oh, here we go.
It's Megan. Megan said, instead of that question, my ex used to ask which of his friends I'd pick for a threesome.
That's very direct. Another example on here. I don't feel comfortable rating people's looks. That I wouldn't use that because I feel pretty comfortable rating people's looks.
You couldn't use that answer.
No, I couldn't.
I also would not buy that.
Yeah.
From anyone.
A lot of these are overly corny. Like, I think all people have something attractive about them, but you're the only one I find the most beautiful.
No, shut up.
Let's see.
Which one of my friends do you think is the hottest? That's a good one.
You're asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not attracted to many of your friends. I'm not saying they're not attractive. I'm saying I'm not attracted to many of your friends.
You're just saying that.
I'm not. Let's see. I'm not comfortable talking about your friend in that way, but what's important is that you trust me and know how much I care about you. That sounds like you had sex with a friend. That if you give that response, it literally sounds like you had sex with a friend. I'm not going to answer that, but I just want you to trust me. What a weird response.
Hannah said, all of your friends are beautiful.
You could do that.
No, I think she's telling you to say that.
Oh. Because she's including herself?
I think so. I don't know.
This is another good answer. I don't know. I never thought of her that way. But then that means you now have to like stare at her if she's in the room. Be like, no, now I have to judge because I've been given this question. I think saying I think they are attractive, but I'm not attracted to them is a safe answer. I also think just being honest. I mean, if you don't think they're attractive and maybe you think they're gross, I wouldn't say that because that's just probably unnecessary. But just a yes or no. Hey, do you think my friend is hot? Yeah, they're good looking.
Larry said, do women accept a simple no?
Probably. I don't know of a woman that's accepted a simple no. I haven't met them yet.
It depends, though,
exist.
because like a lot of times they'll ask that question about a friend that is like so hot.
What do you mean?
Like it would be like my best friend being what is Jennifer Derek Jeter's wife's name?
Hannah Davis?
Hannah Jeter?
Hannah Jeter?
It would be like, do you think my friend Hannah Jeter is hot? And you'd be like, nah.
Which is dumb.
Right.
Because she's clearly attractive.
Exactly.
And that's why I think you have to tell the truth. And you don't have to be like, oh, yeah, definitely banger. Like, that's not the answer that you're looking for here.
The idea that you get into a relationship with someone and everyone is ugly to you is absurd to me.
Yeah, I don't know if I will ever buy the, well, I don't have eyes for anybody else.
No,
you have eyes.
But
and they see other people. And you're allowed to say that person is or is not attractive. Because a lot of times, it's not like it's a conscious decision.
Yeah. There's time, like, we've gone to Austin, and we will be there for an hour, and then one of us will look at the other person and be like, there's so many hot people here.
Yeah.
And
Austin's like that. San Diego's like that.
I will say, Saturday at LA Fitness is a way different day than the rest of the day of the week for dudes.
What do you mean?
That's when all the hot guys were there.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Huh.
They got their backwards hats on.
Well, I mean, I was there, so I guess I count. Let's see. The truth. Everyone's attractive to all different people.
Yep.
Who cares? They are with you. And yeah, this is one of my problems with trap questions like that is what I'm not going to do, and because I was in relationships like this at one point where you're not allowed to like admit that anyone else is attractive.
So absurd.
And if you don't like bash them, like, no, they're gross. They're nothing. You're so much hotter. Like then you're an a-hole somehow. I'm not going to let myself walk into those traps anymore. If someone says, hey, do you think this person's attractive? That person's attractive? Just say yes or no at this point in my life. Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, they're good looking.
Most times it'll be you being like, I don't know. I don't think they're hot. And I'm like, what? They're so, and about like an actor, actress, whatever. And it's a female.
We do have very different taste.
We do. And I'm like, how do you not think that person is good looking? I don't even have an example. I'm not saying someone on purpose, but that's often the conversation that we have. And then if I'm like, that guy's hot, you're like, that guy?
You have, myself included, terrible taste. Next
you
time
are
someone,
a what? 4?
I guess I'm a 4. What was I? A 4.2. Life is a Hike said, next time someone asks me that, I'm saying, obviously you're asking me that question because you know she's hot, so why ask me? I mean, not bad, but
I already put it up there.
Oh, you did? Okay, well, I put it up again because I don't know how to clear it, so it's going up again. But it's an interesting debate. It is a very interesting debate. I remember one time, and it's a little different because I wasn't asked if the person was hot, but I was with my college girlfriend, and this is how like words get misconstrued and people's opinions get in there and ruin relationships. We were at a party, and someone walked in, and I kind of did like I was going to talk to them, and then realized it was someone else, and all I said was, "Oh, I thought I knew her." And I moved on with my day. My college girlfriend's friend heard me say that. And then when I wasn't around, said to my girlfriend, he didn't think he knows her. That means he wants to get to know her. And I had to deal with that nonsense for like 2 weeks. It was an issue.
I can't.
And I remember being like, I genuinely thought I knew this person, and it was like they walked into a party. You think you recognize them, and then you turn away. And I literally did this. Oh, never mind.
I wouldn't. My answer as that friend, or my response as that friend, wouldn't have been that. It would have been, no, he realized he knows her and realized you were here and pretended not to know her,
or that
he's hooking up with her. And no, but I wouldn't do that anyway. That reminds me of Shelby, from this last season of Love Is Blind. She is the fuck's her name? Friend? Micah's friend. And she's so toxic and says mean things all the time.
Is a friend in real life or from?
Yeah, real life. No, friend in real life.
Okay.
Everyone knows Shelby is the problem.
Is Shelby why?
No, Paul said no.
Oh, okay.
Her. But Shelby was the one that was like, ew, I don't like him. You deserve better. Nah.
And it is interesting, and a lot of people are saying shit starter for drama for no reason, toxic. I think there's a point in our lives, and maybe everyone goes through it at some point. I feel like normally it's your, early 20s. But I feel like people, at some point, everyone goes through it, search out drama.
Yeah, you're just unhinged.
And you ask those trap questions to your significant other. Oh, do you think that person's attractive? This person.
You try to ruin everything you have. For some reason, you burn it all down.
And it's normally when things are going well and you just don't believe that they should be. So you start looking for reasons to almost like self-sabotage, to ask questions that you don't want the answer to, or at least you don't want the honest answer to. But then if you don't get the honest answer, you then call the person out because they're lying to not offend you. Like, for example, Carla Marie, if you did have Hannah Davis Jeter as your best friend, and you're like, oh my God, do you think Hannah Davis Jeter is hot? And I said no. You're like, why are you lying to me?
Yeah.
She's a beautiful woman.
Right. And I would say her husband is so hot. And the chance that any chance I have to hook up with that man, I will do it.
Derek Jeter's not that good looking.
What?
I don't think he is.
See?
I don't think Derek Jeter's ever been really a good looking guy.
Thank you.
I think
I see. This is what I do.
I love Derek Jeter. I do. I think he's a great Yankee. I was a big Derek Jeter fan. I just don't think he's ever been like a great looking dude.
Hold on. The chat is.
I think a couple people have agreed with me.
No, 2.
Holly
3.
Berry, thank you.
Anthony's wrong. Cancel
and
Anthony.
Thank you, Maria in Omaha. 2 people.
There was one that was actually really funny, and I can't. There was just a stop.
Okay, well, we don't need to put the stop on the screen.
Funny, though. Hot chat 3. Let's hot chat Derek Jeter.
Okay, we could do that. Let me pull up Hot Chat 300. No, 3000. Hot Chat 3000.
Meg said, I don't think David Beckham's hot, but Jeter's definitely hot. I think
David Beckham's very good looking.
Yeah.
I don't like the way you said yeah there, but
No.
pervert. Are we doing new Jeter or old Jeter? Well, I guess
that one right there.
old Jeter young.
Where he's looking sideways in the suit.
This?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the picture you went with. Okay.
Well,
Save image.
maybe not.
Now you'll see the picture in a second. Let me get Hot Chat 3.
Yeah, he definitely married up.
Yeah, I mean,
She's so perfect. Like when you her lips are perfect, her skin, her forehead is a perfect size.
okay, let's
Her arms.
Hot Chat 3000 is up. If you missed this, we used this on Monday.
I didn't know there was music to this website.
Yeah, I had turned it off.
Vicky said, speaking of hot athletes, can we talk about, is it Henrik or Henrique? But Lundqvist, he is so hot, and I am loving watching the NHL playoffs. I'm like, come on, when are we going to a...
Oh, he's
a
one of the
break?
commentators now,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. And he puts on his tight
All right,
suit.
Derek Jeter analyzing 5.9.
Okay.
Which
Higher
means
than you.
higher than me. He would still be dating up if he dated you. You would be dating down, Carla Marie, to date Derek Jeter. 5.9. I would actually say, out of all the ratings this thing is given out, I think 5.9 for Derek Jeter is 100% on. Like it's on, spot on. Is what I meant to say. Because he's definitely better than the average man.
Put young Jeter in.
Okay, let's go
Have
back.
we tried anyone with the hat on?
I don't know.
Also, I've been wanting to make this video for Instagram,
Okay,
but we're gonna do it next week. It's all it's women showing their husband or boyfriend wearing no hat,
okay.
then wearing just a front cap and then a backwards hat, and they always look so much hotter with a backwards hat, and I don't know what it is. I've never met a man who doesn't look good with a backwards hat on.
Okay, this is the Jeter. It's youngish Jeter. Save image as. There we go. Oh, it's a stupid web file.
WebP or whatever.
I gotta put JPEG here.
But what is it with the backwards hat? I've been wanting to do it. It's the beginning of Whitney Houston. I Want to Dance with Somebody. It's that song, and it's like the that she does in the beginning, whatever. And it's
Sorry, I'm trying to get a Derek Jeter picture here.
my boyfriend with no hat. And it's like my boyfriend with
You do
the cap.
DuckTales?
That song.
You're doing DuckTales, just so you know. That's not Whitney Houston. That's clearly DuckTales. Ooh. So
It's because guys that wear backwards hats are normally big jerks, so we're attracted to that.
oh wait, no, I don't want to start chatting.
Oh God.
No match found. There are no other people in your hotness rank who are online and available to chat. I wonder if this will, can you actually chat with people?
Stop. Lisa said her work computer is Jeter in a backwards hat from the 2000s.
All right, so Jeter with a hat on. 5.9.
All right.
Did he go up one?
No, it was the same.
He was 5.9. All right. Well, we now know Jeter is just under a solid 6. Again, I think it's pretty fair for Derek Jeter. 6 is not a bad place to be. We need to keep this in mind. 6s are not ugly.
No shit.
6s are not unattractive. They're 6s.
But
They're better than 5 other ratings you could give them.
agreed.
Pretty good.
But Derek Jeter.
Martha, I think this rating tracks. I agree. Who was the other one? Oh, David Beckham. Let's see what David
We did
Beckham
him
would get.
the other day.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
David Beckham?
No, we did Brad Pitt. Sorry.
Like, this man
Yeah.
is good looking.
If he doesn't get a 10, I'm burning this place down.
Hold on. I don't want to open that. I just want to download
You
this
have to
picture.
use that one.
I will.
David Beckham now is so much hotter than David Beckham.
That's an AVIF file, so I'm not going to download it.
Jesse Williams. Yeah, it did.
Jesse Williams, very good looking guy.
Idris Elba got the highest rating. I don't remember. Anthony told me would you say to me today? What was your rating? I was like, I don't even remember.
Yeah, mine was a 3 something.
You said 4.
Or 4 something?
Fred said,
What about this version of Beckham? I think he's pretty good looking there. All right, it's a JPEG. Here, I'll show you guys the picture that I have of him
I
first.
wish he had a cameo in
Ted Lasso?
yeah.
I mean, it's not over. Oh, no, I don't want to start chatting.
Oh, Michael B. Jordan, me and Michelle. I was just thinking about you yesterday. I don't know why, but I was.
All right, David Beckham. $9.3.
Tracks.
Good job, David.
You have Ashley, who's 20 or 19. She said David Beckham is so hot. This man transcends generations.
Yeah. I mean, he's very, very good looking. So there we go.
Well,
We got ourselves. He is, so far, I believe, the highest. Why are you holding me?
His birthday is May 2nd. It just passed. We celebrated his birthday.
Let's see.
For a second, I thought it said May 12th,
Angela
and I almost
said,
passed out.
Too low should be at perfect 10.
I agree.
I don't know if anyone should be a perfect 10. I think a perfect 10 means everyone in the world would find that person attractive. And I've got to believe that in a world of 8 billion people, that every single person in the world has someone who thinks they're not attractive.
Well, there's people in here saying they don't think he's
Yeah, there we go. So he can't be a perfect 10.
which is crazy to me.
Okay, we're not going to go down the whole of searching everybody. If you keep in mind, Hot Chat 3000 is open to everybody.
We should do a nighttime stream at some point where we just get some drinks and do Hot Chat 3000.
We could, but we can only, I don't want to use it to see how ugly people are. You know, I don't want to use it to be, although we did it to that one Weasley guy from the Marvel movies and the Tetris movie.
No, that was just because we were curious. We weren't being mean.
Yeah, great ending. It is a good ending. It's 9 o'clock. Beckham for the win. We got the camera working consistently through the whole show today. I will hop on.
Did we though?
Yeah, we did. I mean, color's a little off.
We froze and went off the air.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. And I think what happened there was because you turned off this main monitor, which OBS is on, OBS panicked and didn't know what to do because it didn't go back to that screen. So I think that's why it ended up freezing. But we do know that at least for tonight, for the Ready to Drink Awards, we have a working camera, a working capture card, a working HDMI cable. All of the things are working. Are they working the way we'd like them to? Not exactly, but we can still play around with things and I can change some settings.
Okay.
Yes.
Jen said, can we just quickly discuss ice cream?
Oh, yeah, let's do some ice cream.
Okay. If you go to my Instagram reel,
Well, here,
God.
I could pull it up right now.
It's at 40,000 views. Also,
oh, wow, that's pretty good.
the text, I was having trouble with Instagram yesterday.
All right, let me go to your Instagram.
The text is cut off on my screen at the end. It only lets you vote for 5 minutes apparently, and it's been stuck at the same vote.
Okay.
120 comments.
All right, this is what we're looking at. Reels. Let's go over here to the web for a second. Okay. So if I click on this, it should work. Oh, why is it not giving me sound? Like that. It doesn't drip on your hands. So you're first, you do a round, and then you can do whatever you want.
You follow the swirl.
No. That's ridiculous.
The whole time.
No, you go straight up.
That's how it falls on the ground.
I'm not pushing it, I'm licking it. Learn how to lick. There we go.
Thanks to Watson's Counter for the props.
Cheers.
After
By the way, that ice cream was jasmine and chocolate.
Very good.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're in the area at all, definitely stop by Watson's Counter. At the very least, get the jasmine and chocolate swirl.
Yeah.
But the rest of the food is also
very
good.
They reopened too.
Look at that. Up and away. Love to see it. Thank you, Ashley. I think that was also Martha
Nina
there.
Movin said you're supposed to follow the swirl.
No, let me explain. The first thing you're supposed to do, the reason you go up with the lick is you don't want to get drip on your hands. So you lick up, you get you make it more of a pointy cone, and then you could do whatever you want. Then you could swirl around side to side.
No.
You could lick down.
when
Whatever.
I'd say someone said I feel like a lot more comments were commenting for Anthony, but the poll didn't reflect those results.
Because the poll is stupid.
No.
Can't trust polls.
When you actually read it, there are more than you think there would be, but it's still more around.
Yeah, we're
However,
out there.
this is what caused the chaos the day before when Anthony got ice cream. This is how he made his cone look.
Yeah.
And I looked over and I was like,
It's like a little tulip.
no. I said, why do you look like you're holding the Statue of Liberty's torch? And our friend Jess from Jess and Kramer's on the air in Baltimore, when she saw that video, she's like, I don't know what it is. She's like, but the shape of that cone right now in that video is like giving me the ick. And I was like, because it looks like the Statue of Liberty.
What do people from Baltimore know about ice cream?
She's not from Baltimore.
Nothing. They know about potato chips. They know about Old Bay. They know about crab. They know about crab cake. They know, what else? About horse racing. They don't know about ice cream.
Good morning, Baltimore. That was actually good. That was good.
That wasn't bad. That was better than what I've normally seen from you.
I can own the Hairspray soundtrack.
Okay.
I've sung everything I've thought about today.
Oh, apparently, so Dana in Maryland, thank you for jumping in here. Apparently, University of Maryland has their own creamery, but University of Maryland is not in Baltimore, right? I don't think it is. Is it in Baltimore? I'll look that up right now.
Wait, is Brooks School doing Hairspray?
Like the Terps are not in Baltimore. I forgot
It's
what
not
part.
College Park.
Okay. So, I never said Maryland doesn't
did you
know
mention
about.
they know about crabs?
I did. I said crabs and crab cakes. And Old Bay. I said all of that stuff. Potato chips, cheese balls. Because isn't it Oots?
Oh, Utz.
It's Oots.
It's Utz.
It's Oots.
It's Utz. Oh.
It's probably Utz. Utz potato chips.
Well, hold on. You just Googled UTZ and just automatically said Utz. You didn't look up
No.
pronunciation.
I'm looking it up now.
Utz.
Utz, yeah. Hold on.
I know that.
Utz.
Okay. So anyway.
Utz.
Not
Utz.
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 Okay. Hold on.
Yes.
You're not getting away with this. Licking an ice cream cone and creating little crowns is stupid.
No. I think it's fine. I clearly think it's fine because that's how I eat it. But
you've never tried the swirl around. I definitely ate it like this when I was like 3, and then my family was probably like, stop being an idiot. Eat it like a normal person.
So your family bullied you into what you
I'm
naturally
just saying,
felt.
I don't remember, but maybe
your first instinct as a child, someone gave you a cone and you decided to lick up. And your family bullied you
I'd say all
into being a
cartoons-
different person.
It's funny. Dane, who is the husband to It's Me Meech, who is often in this chat,
Yes.
he DM'd me and was like, Anthony is licking that ice cream cone like a cartoon character. And I was like, that actually is probably where he got it from. Like, he's licking it the same way the Tootsie Pop owl.
Yeah. Guys, remember, first generation here. I didn't have my American parents teaching me how Americans eat ice cream, I'm eating it like a Middle Eastern person.
Can we look up Middle Eastern ice cream and see if there's a video of someone?
No, it melts way too fast. Oh, man. But yeah, once you get the first round of licks around the entire cone, then you're free to do whatever you want.
Nope, that's not what I want to. I don't know where that came from. Sorry.
Like for Queen said, my wife tried to trap me
had it.
and asked me if I think her sisters are attractive.
It was in the queue.
Okay.
earlier.
Well, there's still one in the queue. Hit the button. You got to hit the screen.
Neon Climber said the way you said that made me spit my iced tea out, but we don't know what you're talking about. We don't know who is the funny one.
I'm going to say me, probably. Well, guys, it's 9:12. We'd stay longer, but we're doing another show later, so we got to get some stuff done in between. Got to get things prepared for the show this evening. I know some of you obviously are busy. Lenny, you got to pass. Dez, you got to pass as well. But hopefully the rest of you can be here 5:30 p.m. on the West Coast, 11:30 p.m. on the East Coast. We would love to see you. It'll be about an hour, not longer than that. We won't take too much of your time. Seattle Cocktail Club's Ready to Drink Cocktail Awards. That's what we're going to be doing. Carla Marie?
Yeah, be here.
Peace